In this video, I'm going to share with you a powerful hack that is correlated strongly with the top performers in Google Maps and Google My Business. So first and foremost, I will answer this particular question for Peter. But before I get into that, I want to go ahead and cover my Google My Business training, the process. It's going to be live. I call it the process. Now, the process is step by step. How do you rank a entity, a property quickly, or at least faster, or in the top positions, much like I just did for SEO Consulting New York. SEO Consulting New York is a relatively high competition area for SEO. So what I want to do is I want to give you a brief tour of this, and then I'm going to answer Peter's question. All right. So first and foremost, let me go ahead and share this with you. So we're in incognito. Let's go out here to Google. What we're looking for is we're looking for New York, or let's do SEO Consulting New York. All right, so SEO Consulting New York. As you can see, we have first position, but let's not stop there. Let's go back out to Google, and we're going to do NYC SEO Consulting. Let's see if we're in there for that. As you can see here, first position. If we click on the website, brings us right over to here. Let's do one more. We'll close these out. We're going to open up another incognito tab. We're going to go to Google, and we're going to go to New York SEO Consulting. All right, we're not winning that particular one. All right, but we are winning SEO Consulting New York. Now, if you want to learn how I do this, if you want to learn the process, if you want to take yourself from intermediate to a professional, to an expert, all right, I'm having a live training. Sign up here on this page. It's seo.chrispalmermarketing.com/Google My Business SEO training. If you want to learn how I did that and how I did that in less than 4 weeks, sign up for this training. It's going to be live. As you can see here, it'll be a live training. Prepared to be there for at least 8 hours. It's going to be an in-depth GMB training with me live. On top of that, if you're a true beginner, please don't sign up. And last but not least, if you're a true 100% white hat, please, it might not be for you. So with that out of the way, let's divert our attention to Peter's question. Now, I have a powerful local SEO hack, a tip that I want to give to you today. It's a 2-part tip. You're going to absolutely love it. And I'm going to answer your question here, Peter, what you have here. So let's talk about this. Peter says, I've embedded maps into my website, but it doesn't show the reviews. How do you do this? Thanks, Chris. Now, as I have shown in a past video, this video here, what I was showcasing is that it correlated highly that top performers were utilizing pop-outs, much like this one here that I'm going to share with you. But I have added a little extra, and stick with me. I'm going to share with you the hack, the tip. So this here is a review pop-out, all right? It correlates very strongly, all right? Very strongly. Top performers will have this particular type of link. They actually don't do it how I do it, but they'll have this type of link that has the pop-out on their page, and they'll usually get the review mentions or their website mentions. You get small enhancements inside of Google My Business. Now, with that said, I want to share with you a massive hack of how you can utilize this not only to get rewarded with enhancements within Google My Business, but also get more reviews, and on top of that, increase rankings. How? Because I'm going to share with you a SEO hack that's going to allow you to force very particular searches when people are going to go and click on your reviews. Let me go ahead and share this with you. How I'm going to share this with you, or what I'm going to share with you, is going to allow you to force clicks for things like this. If we come inside of here and you go to your impressions, all right, let's go to performance, impressions. Let me just share this with you here. Clicks. Oh, let's go to position. Okay. And I want you to take a look. There's going to be a very strange number one for a massive amount of impressions here. And this is 46 impressions. I was running a few tests just before. And as you can see, Chris Palmer Marketing, SEO consultant, digital marketing expert. It's very long. I forced this utilizing the strategy that I'm going to share with you right now, which is called code stringing. But we're going to add in the feature, the enhancement of the reviews pop out along with code stringing. All right, so let's go ahead and walk you through this. Peter, I'm going to answer this question and give you this SEO hack bonus so that way you can get an added benefit. All right, so let's go ahead and do that now. So as you see, all right, let me share this with you. So if you come in here and you go to Chris Palmer Marketing, all right, so here's how you would normally initiate this. What you're going to do is you're going to grab this. You're going to go to the reviews. Okay. Once you get the reviews, this is the pop out. This here is the pop out link. Now, when you take a look here, if we bring it down here to a notepad and I make it big, all right, we're going to paste that in there. As you can see, this hashtag LRD, this is the hex code of the CID, which is going to give you the pop out. So this way it's associated with your CID. All right. Now, in order to force not only the pop out to get the Google My Business review enhancements, not only to direct your customers to easily find the reviews, but to also force search traffic on top of it for any keywords you want, all you need to do is remember to include the hashtag LRD along with the window. So I just copied and pasted it right here. Here's how you want it to look. Okay. And then here's how you do it. So when you come up to your listing, yours will be different. It's going to have search query equals your brand or business and OQ, your brand or business with Chrome or whatever the case may be, whatever your browser is. What you want to do is leave on the hashtag LRD, okay? Leave the hashtag there and go all the way, all right, right to here, all right? And just leave that in there. You're going to take this, we're going to cut it, you're going to bring it over here, you're going to paste it in here, and then not only will we be able to get the initial pop out, but how you force the keywords is going to be just like this. So now that you know how to manipulate it to just get the pop out and associate your CID with a search query, inside of here, when we want to force particular types of keyword searches, this is how you're going to do it. All right, so what you need to do is you have the Chris Palmer Marketing Plus SEO Expert. This is the one that I've created. You can go in here and you can add in whatever you want. So what we'll do is we'll do this, digital plus marketing plus SEO plus best plus internet plus services, right? I'm just making a point here. Now we're going to grab this, and what happens when your customer clicks on this, this is a review link. I'll share with you another example in a moment here. When they click on this, it's going to take them to this. Now, they're not going to know that they have just performed a search. They're just going to know that you led them to the review pop out, which is very good. It's highly correlated with top performers within the SERP, but they're not adding the string code. All right. I'm giving you an added bonus here. So what you're forcing is you're forcing this search. As you can see here, look, everything that I typed up here is in here, but because we added in the hashtag LRD, it's popping the pop out for us. That's hex code to pop that for your brand, business, or service. All right. Now, let me go ahead and share this with you briefly. I'll give this last little bit to you. So if you come into here and you do window installation, no, let's just do, digital, let's do New York SEO consulting. All right. Let me just share with you a brief example of what I mean. So if we come into here, we go into maps, stick with me, bear with me here. I'm just showing you an example here. What we're looking for, we'll just do New York SEO. All right. It's going to give us these results. Now, as you scroll down in here, let's do digital marketing company, New York. I want to go ahead and give you an example here briefly. All right, so Hunter Digital has an amazing stuff to offer. This right here is the review enhancement. So by having this, it's going to allow you to also get this enhancement And on top of it, I shared with you how you can force searches, how you can force clicks. Along with that, it'll start showing up inside of insights when people are clicking or looking. They want to read reviews. It's on your website. When you have your past customers if you're going to give them a link, say, hey, go to the site, click on the review us, right? And it takes them there. It forces a search and it gives them the pop out. You'll be able to get the enhancements. You'll get the search query, exactly the query that you want. On top of that, there's a lot of other things that you can do, a lot of other hacks that could be taking place. But my name's Chris Palmer. If you're interested in learning how to do this even more, please go over to the seo.chrispalmermarketing.com and sign up for the process of GMB. I'll be holding that live. Along with that, my name's Chris Palmer. If you have any future questions that I can answer for you about this video, ask below. I'm happy to help you, happy to answer, and I look forward to seeing you in the next local SEO, how to rank on Google Maps #1 hack video. You have a wonderful day.